Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. We'll see if they continue that.
One down. Here's the left fielder. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. White, a former All-Star, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That misses. 1-1.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. De La Rosa gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two down. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. He's safe. And that misses. 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And there's a ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Jace Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Jeremy. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Runner at second here, one gone. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There goes the runner. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. And that one ripped to left. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-3.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now the left fielder, number 4. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. Now here's the Rangers DH, number 8. In the air, left field, on his way over, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So digging in, number 4, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. De La Rosa has this one sized up, makes the catch, inning over. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the catcher for the Rangers. The Rangers down to their final strike. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Lined into right. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road. Number 4 really stood out in this win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every
Here's the left fielder. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Here's the center fielder. In the air, left side, under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out. He's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. And now here is number 4. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 4 in the box again. Takes a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And that's too high. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Number 4 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That Ecuador slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next offering down in the dirt. Got him swinging. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Tigers. And our score remains 2-1. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sebastian Walcott. That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance, and it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Stephan back to work. That one hooked foul. Next pitch misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Out front and foul to the left side. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He had a pretty ugly 0-for going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, nice play. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. So 2 down. Chris Espinoza now at the plate. Criswell is just 1 strike away. Line drive. Cabrera on to first. Ball game. And the Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Number 4. So 2 down. Now the left fielder. Number 4. Harrington, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. 2 outs. A little bit high, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Next, it'll be the Texas DH. And a 1-1. Line drive. Fair ball.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Number 4 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside with a breaking ball. Chase Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Runner at second, nobody out. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a swing and a miss, and 1 out now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the left fielder.
Number 4.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, one out. Chase Young up now for the Tigers. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. The run comes in from second. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Now here's the Rangers DH. This could end it. Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 4 with a less than great game in this one. No hits and struck out. Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you.
Now the left fielder.
The left fielder, number 4.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering misses. 1-1. Two out, space is empty.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Zips it to first. Out number 3. So 2 down. Now up for. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. One out, base is empty.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
One down, base is empty. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swung on, belted, giving chase. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking.
Check on the runner. Tag, and he's picked off. Back to the top of the lineup, Franz Albrecht getting ready to hit. Left field, way back there. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-3.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
So a man at first. Now it's the right fielder. That one drilled left field. Going back. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Number 4 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Runner on the go. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And now it's William Contreras. And that'll load the bases.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And it one-hops the wall. Now a long throw home. Rodriguez around third. Safe. And they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Freeman sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And now it's going to be William Contreras. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals slug their way to a win in this one. Number 4 with a valiant job in defeat. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Detroit. One down. Here's the left fielder.
Number 4.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 on, 1 out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Zach Geloff. Into the outfield, base hit. Coming home. Fires to the plate. And he's out easily.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Number 4 stands in now and watches strike 1. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Up and in, 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
High fly ball, right field. Settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. The 0-2. That one ripped. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
2 out, space is empty. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down. Play catch with that.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now the left fielder, 0 for 3 in this one. On the inside corner for a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. William Contreras now at the plate. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Number 4, at the kind of game you'd like to avoid. One down. Here's the left fielder.
Number 4.
Graceffo, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Here goes the runner. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two.
See if he can go.
In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
1 out, base is empty. 0-1. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That one fouled off. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His second homer this series. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Lozano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. Third out. And that ends. Franz Albrecht next up for the Cardinals. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Now the left fielder, number 4. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again? That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, this one in the air right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder. The Cards down to their final strike. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the first baseman. Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Number 4 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them. It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Out to short. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You got to love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Runner takes off. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. He goes down looking. Next up for the A's, Brian Bye. Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Number 4 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That to right. Kerstead should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. That's whipped, and this one could be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. Relay throw to third, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they... And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 4 stands in now and watches strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And strike two.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And the righty deals. And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball.
And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Duran is just 1 strike away. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 4 had a good day at the office, even in defeat.
If he can
One down. Now the left fielder, and Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Rico, a 6'2" southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. In the air, left field, down the line, and out number 1 on the grab. 2 on, 2 outs. A laser to left base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Swing and a ball popped up. Baden makes the grab and the inning is over. Still only 1 out here in the inning. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Dominguez makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that is out of play. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. and they inch closer. It's 7-4.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
Now the third baseman, Sergio Delgado.
Sergio Delgado.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's have won 4 in a row. Number 4 was a real bright spot. One out, runner at second. Now the left fielder. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. And that skips into there.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. In time. Got him. So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Brian By. In the air, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
1 out, base is empty. Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. His second home run of the series, and they're on the board. It's 7-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Nick, left field, way back there. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Number 4 in the box again. Check swing, called strike. The Athletics up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the left fielder. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Now time called at the plate. Kicks and deals.
That's inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground.
On the ground, and this should do it. And that one handled. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come.
Into left center for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And next to hit for Detroit, Oswaldo Cabrera. This could end it. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. Stepping in, Joey Wiemer. And that's a base hit. Ward around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 10-4. So 2 on with 2 away. Scotty Graham up now for the Tigers. The other way, and what a play. Ball game. Number 4 did well despite the loss. Just 1 hit, but it did. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the left fielder. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, right side, block. Sizes this one up and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Braden Montgomery. He enters the game as the injury replacement, taking over in right. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman, James Chung. Balls. One out, base is empty. Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Tied up here in the early going. And now the count is even. Next offering is fouled back. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Get out of town. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
One down. Cam Smith steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 2-2. Line to left. 2-2-2. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat. Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. James Chung steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Now the left fielder. Right through there for a strike. Machado in his 4th year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. So 2 down. Bryce Terang up now for the Tigers. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take the series opener here at home.